Yo, 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 what up? Alright, voice is being recorded. We's goods to go. We have about enough for 3 pulls here. But before we pull, let's see realistically where we're at. Dang, that AC going wild right now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Damn, we're only 21 pity in. We having a dream here, boys and girls. Shit. Early 5-star. Come on. That's 23. $24. Damn. $18. Alright, we're back. I had to fix that AC. And by fix, I mean I had to hit it hard one time. Cause sometimes that thing sounds like a piece of shit. Oh, E1 Acheron, you are coming home. If I get lucky enough, E2, but I highly doubt it. Look at the hot lightning mommy. Look at her. She's invisible! She's a ghost. Nah, I'm just kidding. There we go.
Seek, and you will find.
That was 20 stellar jades on top of how many for doing this? 525. How many more do I need for 160? So I need 40. 40 more jades, y'all. 40 more jades.
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos. Nah, it turned out to be a landslide victory.
That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
New sticker, finally. I've been waiting for a sticker, dude. Oh, I don't need it for this one, though. I need a sticker for 7, and I need a sticker for 8. So that I can finally complete them. Oh, let's go ahead and do this, this real quick. Wonder if we can get 10 mil in one go. Doubt it. But let's see. I do have to buy some land, though, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. Heck no. Retry. Oh, I don't have any more retries. What? That was 3 stars. That's wild. Whatever. Ooh, all we have is the top one to do. Complete all questions in the 32 out of 50. So this will be 36. Aww. Aww. What the fuck? Ooh, it went up to 5 that time. What the heck? Sure, why not? Let's go. Six dice, and I got 6 rolls. Let's go. Give me 10 to 12. Come on. Come on, 10 to 12, baby. There we go. Ooh, right off the bat. Nice. Sure, why not? Dang it. I always give it to Link's over Sampo, dude. Heck yeah, retry. Nope, retry. Dang, we went up 2 there. Three more to go. We get whatever this is once we reach 100%. Not too bad, not too bad. We're still stuck on this shit. Well, let's continue the main mission until I get my, what are your traces looking like, by the way? I need to level her alt up one more time, dude. That means for these 3, I'm gonna need 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna need 5 more of the wings to fully max those out. What's our Trailblaze power looking like? Only 221 out of 240. Yikes. Not too bad, but still, yikes. Alright, let's continue over here. Before I inevitably have to talk to Gallagher. Ooh,
don't forget
that's
to
5.
let your friends in on the action.
I'll collect ingredients for the drinks. Is this the thing that looks like shit? I'm a grown up. What kind of thing is that? I mean, that achievement is true, but like, being a grown up sucks, dude. Arrive at the Dream Jewel Holstery for the first time. Claim. How many warps do... Ooh. I need 30 more. 30 more jades, boys and girls. 30 more jades. What's underneath? Left safe zone. Yes, I know I did. More elevators. But there's a chest.
Seek, and you will find.
I know I'm not gonna get her within the next single pull, but like, these jades help so that I don't have to spend money. Alright. Collect ingredients. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Hi, Octavia. What are you doing? You want up? You want up? Grrr. Grrr. Got your tail. I'm supposed to be looking for ingredients in just this safe zone.
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads... Dream syrup. Thick. I don't see an expiration date. But the production date is... half an amber era ago. Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure. Ugh, the syrup is turned clumpy. I definitely don't want to drink this, even if it's not expired.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream, and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now. Feel free to have some. It's perfect for entertaining lovely guests like you.
Ugh, then we'll keep it for now.
Damn, cat, chill.
A stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content.
Are you a girl or a
Sorry,
guy?
but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris stage, not for this rundown shack.
If you're a girl, you're kind of hot. I would hit it. But if you're a dude, you're alright. I can't tell if that chest is because they have boobs or not, bro. It's hard to tell with these characters sometimes, man. I thought Hook was a dude when I first saw her. You got a hairstyle and you have eye makeup. I'm assuming you're a girl.
Come with
You're kind of
me.
cute.
We'll become the talk of Penacony, shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests.
Oh, never mind. That's a dude's
Don't make me
voice.
repeat
You're not
myself.
cute. Why is this dude built like a female? Look at it.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll
What the
just
hell?
sit here and not go anywhere else. Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
Just one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Just what I've been waiting for.
I'm counting on you.
Who are we using it on? Oh.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
Oh, emo tuning again. Let's try happy.
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage. The crowd is going wild. Applause crashing like waves. The aroma of irises fills the air. A beautiful melody playing. Ribbons dancing around us. And the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it mesmerizes me. That's why I have to bring her back to that world, no matter what it takes. Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener? Let's consider it a toast to my far-fetched dream.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
What?
I just don't get why she...
If she's emo tuning. Oh. I'm so terrible. Emo tuning is short for emotion tuning. Fuck! I thought she was emo, like sad and depressed. What do we want then? Calm? Let's try calm.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? I just don't get...
That didn't
You're
work.
one of Siobhan's guests. I just don't get...
The only other two there are sad and angry.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her. I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance, because
Is she?
I'll
Is that a
never
her?
be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be.
Okay, you're calling her a she,
Even
so then
among
she
the
is cute.
talented Iris family, her skill.
Why does it
was
sound like a dude's
unmatched.
voice, though?
I know. She probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim her place.
She's
Still
not
nothing?
leaving. Maybe
I just
Okay.
don't get why she...
Looks like it's angry. We were wrong all 1, 2, 3. Looks like we were wrong all 3 times.
Those darn Iris jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming. I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master, exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate it. Well, Talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her. I'm leaving now.
Amaki has left? That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money. When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
His skills of terrible healing. Alright guys, this is going to get annoying, but I gotta keep an eye on how many things I have. 149 out of 160. Fucking nailed, man.
Being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer. Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now, take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, the original formula is said to be Nunu's favorite drink. It's sour and bitter, and the bubbles burst in your throat like swallowing rusty chains, evoking thoughts of dungeons and prisons. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct, the ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone.
Recipe. Eternal endurance. High stakes. Let's try that.
This is the most pungent adjunct we have, and my personal favorite. Before Mikhail left, the wrinkles at the corners of his eyes had deepened like knife cuts. He mumbled, his breath too weak to climb up his throat, caught up in his chest. But I could smell it. The lingering scent of Penacony itself on that night.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
I like that they actually added someone with a beard. Well, a beard. It's like peach fuzz basically on his face, but straws with concentric circles? What the fuck?
The IPC's favorite. Ambitious, aren't you? Well, it's done. Here's to you, innovator, with this glass of time to murder and create. To great vengeance.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
Oh, the flavors. They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness. I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When
Hmm.
you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
Is it gonna be another
Alright,
long ass
Let's
fucking?
start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
Different? Are you suggesting that girl wasn't actually killed? Come on, aren't you a witness in this case? Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before, so death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case, so how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him
Interesting.
down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape. You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker. Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker,
New area in
and the
Penacony?
faithful companion of the underdogs. History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Alright, what's our Trailblaze power at? Not enough yet. Nice, nice. I have not. Obtain a total of 15 stars from clearing Forgotten Hall stages. Ooh, once it resets, I'll be able to do that. Obtain a total of 6 stars. I have 5 out of 6, bro. I could probably manage to do that. Nope. Don't want to do that. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? No, probably not. I'm probably at 59. 159, yeah. If it comes down to it, Friday when I get paid, I'll spend $50. Right? 159 is wild. Why not? I know, but E2, man. Dude, E2 would be wild. If I spent $50 and managed to get her E2, the number of Nihility characters required for the trace. If I get her E1 and there's another Eidolon in there, maybe. What is her E2? The number of Nihility characters required for the trace, the Abyss, to achieve its highest possible effect is reduced by 1. When this unit's turn starts, gains 1 point of slash dreams, or slash dream, and inflicts 1 stack of crimson knot on the enemy with the most crimson knot stack. Damn, that's OP. I'm not a whale, but I kind of want to for her E2, dude. But I don't want to go into financial problems. Which is why, at most, I would probably only spend $50. Unless I get enough jades before the banner leaves. Which is in how many days? 17 days. Unless I get enough jades before the banner leaves to continue pulling for her without spending money. Because I'm definitely going to have to spend money for Firefly. Because if I manage to get E1, possibly E2 for Acheron in 110 pull, when it happens, that means I would not be guaranteed for Firefly whenever she comes out, so I would need to spend money on her. We're gonna do the main quest until my Trailblaze power gets to full. There we go. Now we can pull. Imagine I get her with this 1 pull. Damn. At least give me another 4-star. How close am I for the 4-star? I don't know how many I've pulled after this, so... Damn.
What's going on? Why can't anyone go in?
My friend, have we met before?
Nope. You've never seen me before. You won't let me pull these? Oh no, not the hasty dream ticker. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't move that one at all? Oh, now I can. Okay, now hold on. This one's wild, bro. Ah, there we go. Ta-da! We did it. Let's go similar. Ooh, 20 jades. Yeah, each
So many of them.
You interrupted
I've
me,
never
dude.
seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects. We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation. View here is great, right?
But I want to
We can
go
see
in.
everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Haru's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
What?
No way. Not even close.
That's Cap.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain.
Gallagher, if anyone from this group is 13 or looks like they were 13, it would be Misha. For real, dude just said he's basically a middle schooler. Misha's closer to being 13 than you are, dude. What the fuck? Misha. Wait. Not Misha. Not Misha. Oh, March 7th. I got the names mixed up. March 7th is closer to being a fucking 13-year-old than you are, dude. Misha's more like 17 probably. I wonder how old March 7th is. Hold on. Do we know that? How old is March 7th? Someone says they'd say she's about 19. People are saying about 18 or 19, maybe 22 for her. That's wild. She don't look like no 18-year-older. 18. Why did I say it like that? No 18-year-old.
It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
I wonder how, if I were to fight Sam again, I wonder how Sam would do against my hot lightning mommy, Acheron. Do you think he'd stand a chance? That's a good question. At full power, she'd lose. Why you have Sam in parentheses? Are you talking about Sam would lose? Is Sam actually a girl? Because if Sam's actually a girl, that sounds like a dude's voice last time we fought them. Or are you talking about Acheron would lose? Oh, Sam's a she? Why does it sound like a dude whenever they talk? That's wild. So at full power, you're saying Acheron would still beat Sam then? Huh. Interesting.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame.
Gallagher, isn't it past your bedtime?
Nevertheless,
You said
we
you were
wanted to clear his
13.
name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries,
She's not dead,
we
dude.
will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all. Something just happened at the theme park. Now if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery,
True.
his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death. Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
course she's on our side. Acheron's not bad. It's our girl.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress.
Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dew-Light Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
I was gonna say, do I get to play as Welt? That'd be wild. Make sure there's no loot. Oh, this is where Aventurine and them were.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
Yeah, I already know how to use her, bro. Where's this take me? Does this take me to loot? Have I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's nothing new. Oh boy.
Stream forth, clean gold plates.
What are you looking at, girl?
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for discussing important matters.
Alright, there's probably not gonna be any more treasure chests
The
this way.
footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Oh yeah, look.
Can you identify the people who left these footprints?
Aventurine.
Well, there's a unique pattern here. Flamboyant, even. And judging by the size, I'd say these were men's shoes. If I'm right, it could be the IPC ambassador, Aventurine.
Yep.
Aventurine. What about the other set?
It looks like they were walking side by side as opposed to one behind the other, so the second individual is likely equal in status to Aventurine. The IPC is eager to reclaim Penacony, so their presence here is not unexpected.
Run! You didn't see shit.
While there aren't any people in this mansion, they've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
An elusive foretelling.
Ill tidings manifest. Mind your manners.
Specimen sighted. Here, try this.
Good as new.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
What do you want to know?
This combat needs a...
This is double speed.
to travel.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Can I have fun this time?
Another journey. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What a guard.
Look, it dropped something.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
No one here either.
Since
There's a
no one's
chest.
around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
I'm not gonna read all that. I'm gonna skim through it.
As soon as I and the
Robin.
rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice.
You know what she meant.
And now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow.
I
But as
mean,
far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning...
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
that would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
he is the traitor, dude. She can cover me with her weight. Wait, what? I didn't say anything.
This light cone
Moving on.
is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
Free
According
light
to
cone?
Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a free light cone. Flipping, likely, required, sight.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
Hold on a minute. Alrighty. Unwise consequences.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal.
I'm telling you, I don't think they're dead, dude.
There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics...
True.
What is it?
I forgot about that.
Nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And... Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
I thought your white could cover us.
Apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet
you,
you should wait for the host. Don't you agree?
Damn it, Acheron.
Without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here.
Why do I feel like he did it?
About the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Boss battle of Pinacone. Us versus Sunday.
Well, since you've
come
with goodwill,
you gotta cover us faster, Acheron.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
Right? You're talking right in front of him.
Remains a mystery. I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert.
I honestly am slightly starting to believe Aventurine is a good guy. As much as he's skeevy and he carries himself like a fucking villain, I think the real villain is Sunday, and I don't know if he's going to be the one that we fight at the end of the Pinacone, but I have a feeling he might be the final boss that we have to fight. I think Sunday's behind all this, honestly. But there's one flaw to that. If Sunday's behind all this, why would he going... You have no clue who the villain is. I mean, trust me, it's hard to tell. But I feel like Sunday is. But there's one flaw to that. if Sunday is the villain, why would he go out of his way, in quotation marks, because they think they're dead in the game. Why would he go out of his way to kill his own sister?
You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Because he was quick to put the blame, call out Adventurine there for a minute to Welt and Acheron. Like, yo, I'd keep an eye on Adventurine. Like, you might want to keep a real good eye on him.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes.
Whoa, who are you?
Do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
I want you.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you.
You basically have this man on a collar and leash. I'll take his
spot.
I'll take his spot.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Oh, for real, dude. Like, look at her.
The perfect construction material.
Holy shit.
All I did was offer a possibility.
I'm down, bro. I'll admit it. I'm down bad. Shit. Like, look at her.
Holds out, the IPC
I'll take
will
it.
dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end.
Listen how she talks, too.
Himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
And just imagine her using that voice and just whispering in your ear. Holy shit, dude. You can't tell me. You can't tell me.
Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
She has a sprite. I wonder if she's going to be playable at some point. Well, this is a backstory. She might not be playable.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder
She is?
of my market value. 30.
She hasn't been released yet, though, has she?
No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why
Not
you
anytime
should
soon.
call
Oh,
him
I'm definitely getting her when she gets released.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf.
Like, I don't care if she doesn't benefit any of my teams, if she, or even if she's not even if she isn't a DPS character, I need her. She's definitely going to be a pull for me. I am pulling for her whenever she gets released. Jade, is it? I'll remember that name, Jade.
You're wrong. 30 Tonbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried
Support
in dirt.
sub DPS. Sub DPS is fine.
Though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us.
Here's the thing. Any character that says they could be a support or a sub DPS, if they have the potential to be a sub DPS, I feel like you can potentially make them into a main DPS if you really try hard enough.
Go. Pick the clothes you like. Then choose your desired identity. And then... use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gayathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But... what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next?
True. She might be an addition on my Blades team.
Gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure? Never to return. I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas. Lowly gambler. What? What?
What?
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both.
Alright. See ya.
Forgotten me already? When you were...
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that.
I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
What exactly are you?
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future.
First I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. I go...
60 and 60 would be 120. That means I could do 2 if I really wanted to. We'll come back to this at some point. How'd I get 169 so fast? Actually, you know what? Let's put that off for a minute. Let's see if we can get any good pieces with both crit rate and crit damage on it again.
What do you want to
Hopefully
know?
with higher crit rate and higher crit damage, and they go into both.
Ill fate descends.
Commencing research.
On the still waters of oblivion. Destiny is apparent.
Ill tidings manifest.
Specimen set.
Destiny is
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Commencing research.
Another journey begins. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That might be better than what I currently have. Maybe. I think I have crit damage on my headpiece already.
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
Specimen sighted. Time for a buzz.
Destined for oblivion. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat needs a... This is double speed.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Can I have that?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Actually, let me retreat for now. And let me see what headpiece I have on my girl currently. Crit damage piece. I mean, crit damage can get lowered. For now, I do want around 170 to 170 for crit damage, but like, oh, never mind. This is better. It has 2 sets of HP, 2 sets of attack, and 1 crit damage. This has 1 set of HP, 2 sets of attack, but it has break. Do we want break effect for our girl? Attack, crit rate, crit damage. This is probably better, but let's see what this rolls into. I need crit rate. Unless I get E1. I need crit rate though. Like if I were to switch these two. $161 and $49, dude. What? None of that went into crit rate. Oh, big yikes. That's fire damage boost, but it has crit rate. Trash. Fuck it. And then we'll grind for her traces tomorrow.
Ill fate descends.
Moran.
Retribution will find you.
On the still waters of oblivion. Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill tidings manifest.
Perfect. Can I have fun this time?
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends.
Specimen sighted. Here, try this. To travel. Try them all!
Don't worry, it's just
More
a scrape.
enemy. Time for a buzz.
You motherfucker.
Familiar.
What the fuck, dude?
Destiny for oblivion.
Deep breaths. Good as new.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat needs a... This is double speed.
Memories are ever... Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Can I have fun?
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Overkill. Let's back out real quick. How much head does the headpiece have on crit damage? How much does a headpiece have? Not that much. But this headpiece has HP, attack, HP, attack. This might not be too terrible of a piece. I mean, if it keeps rolling into crit rate, we might just use it. Let's go over to Natasha real quick, though, and take off this. Come on, keep rolling into crit rate. What are we currently at? Attack still ain't too bad. Yo, we're a bit better, honestly. Attack isn't too terrible. HP isn't that shit. Crit rate is up higher, and crit damage is about the same. I might keep this headpiece, honestly. But I don't have enough shit to level it up. Hold on. Are there characters that I don't use? Because I want to keep this just in case. But characters that I don't use with leveled up headpieces or any other pieces. We're going to end up having to grind for more relics when we get more characters, but, sorry, Herta, I haven't really used you. Nor do I think I'm ever going to use you. And if I end up needing you down the road, I will use you. But, 12, 13, 14. Can you go into crit rate? Come on, crit rate. You went into effect hit rate, which I don't really need. Whatever. Crit rate and crit damage, not too terrible now. Plus, we have the 4-piece set, which increases the crit rate as well. You know what? We'll roll with this for now. Let's use the rest, which isn't a lot. We'll probably only be able to do one. But let's use the rest and go for her trace stuff. I wonder if her traces are in the swarm. I want to see how much my Acheron can do now.
Again? Destined for oblivion.
Destiny is a
21,000 with just her ult, or her triangle skill.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
Can I have fun this time? To travel.
Don't worry.
Okay, let's see what I get with just her ult.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
215,000. That's the best I've done with anyone's ult.
Ill tidings men.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Perfect.
I'm gonna clip that.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
More anime. Time for a buzz.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
I think something bit me.
I weep for the departed.
Can I get better than 215,000?
It too shall fall.
Nope.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends.
Specimen sighted. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
Here, try this. Good as new. This combat needs This is double speed.
Destiny is apparent. Ill tidings manifest.
Can I have fun this time?
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
232.
Again.
Yeah, we could only do that once. Gosh dang. That's not gonna do much considering in order to level up her ult one more time, I need 14.
Stream forth the gleam of old ways. Haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Last 3 days, get yours.
I don't think he had what I needed there. Now, what do those do? Hold on. Lightning damage of all allies by 24% for the next battle. Huh. What do you do? What are we doing? Oh, whoa! What is this? Free Jades? Yeah. Get on with it.
Stream forth, a gleam of old blades.
Oh, it's one of these. No, I don't want to leave. Go to this one. Go to this one. Boom. 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 We did it. Hmm. Let's go. Oh, hi. When did you get down there, girl? Hmm? Yeah. You so fluffy. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. Grrr. Okay, okay, I'm just playing with you, kitty cat. Calm down. Too easy.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Mind your manners. Ill fate descends.
Commencing research.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz. To travel.
Don't worry.
This
it's
combat
just a
needs.
scrape.
This is double speed.
Destined for oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Destiny is a ill tidings manifest.
Another blood debt repaid.
Boom. Hmm. Say what? Found it. To find the suspicious signal in matrix of prescience ultima. That's matrix. Why did I say matrix? I cannot go any higher, sir. What am I looking for? Find source of unknown signal. Hmm. Found you. Stored up challenge, baby. Head to next area. Continue exploration. Suspicious. Okay, no. I need to continue flying around till I see a bird with a puzzly thing on it. Get as high as I possibly can. Found it. Oh, it wasn't a bird this time. Why did I do this?
What do you want to know? Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time for a buzz.
That's half the work. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. That's half the work.
This combat needs optima. This is double speed.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends.
Commencing research.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
More enemies.
Come on, lightning.
Fun.
No.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
To travel far.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Again?
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest.
Deep breaths.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Immortality.
Bye-bye, sir. Did my game freeze? What the fuck just happened? I think my game froze. Great. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours? Well, it looks like that's probably the end of the stream because I have to close